Today's video features two of the absolute worst television commercials ever made, but they absolutely have one thing in common. It's hard to believe that they were ever put on the air, because each of them, in their own way, is just so terrible. Hi, welcome to this edition of This Guy Bobby. I'm Bobby Sands. If you're tired of videos that pack 5 minutes of actual content into a 20-minute video, then this is the place for you. My videos are 5 to 10 minutes long, and they are packed from beginning to end with something worth watching. Here we go. Okay, so as I said, we're going to talk about two of the worst television commercials that I have ever seen. One is a low-budget but pretty interestingly funny piece of crap, and the other is a professionally produced commercial by a major company. We're going to go with this one first. Now, Combi Incorporated is a company out of White Plains, New York. They brought us Grecian Formula and Just for Men, a couple of very well-known men's products. They're a third-generation family business, they're woman-owned, and they really made their name with feminine hygiene products. And they're a pretty big company. We got to assume they have the money for a reputable ad agency with creative talent and experienced advertising professionals that have done this before and have put together successful advertising campaigns. So it's amazing to me that someone in a decision-making capacity saw this commercial and okayed it, went forward with it, signed off on it, and said, let's run with that, and they actually put it on the air. Now, I know it was on the air because I recorded it on my VCR at the time. This goes back to 2007. I was recording episodes of Law & Order SVU, and when I saw this, I got to tell you, I felt like a special victim myself. Now, I don't see this commercial anywhere else on the internet or anywhere at all, and I never actually saw it on TV. In fact, I'm sure very few people have seen it on the air because I believe it was pulled immediately. So we're going to run it right now. We're going to play it all the way through. We'll watch it together, and then we'll break it down afterwards, okay? So get a load of this. All right, here we go. The infamous Vagisil commercial.
When I have an itch down there,
it's embarrassing. I feel like people can sense it. And there's odor. Do people notice?
I just don't feel like myself.
Maximum Strength Vagisil Cream instantly relieves itch as it eliminates odor.
So I feel feminine again.
I feel comfortable.
I feel flirty again.
I'm so glad that itch is gone.
I'm just glad to be me again.
Vagisil, 100% woman, 100% of the time.
Well, there we are. You know, it was the great French artist Henri Matisse who said, creativity takes courage. And it took some kind of courage to put that thing on the air, but they did. So let's take a closer look at this work of art and recognize and appreciate all of its magical moments.
When I have an itch down there,
it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
I
bet.
feel like people can sense it. And there's odor. Do people notice?
Hold on right there.
I just don't feel like...
Okay, let's see where we stand. We got an itch, we got a porcupine, we got a fish, and we got a skunk. So right off the bat, we can check off the itch, porcupine, fish, and skunk boxes. She says she's wondering if people can sense it. You know, we have 5 senses. We got an itch. Can they hear you scratching? We got a porcupine. Is someone sticking their hand down there and getting a quill in their finger? We got a fish. We've also got a nose, so that ain't going to turn out well. And we got a skunk, which, I mean, bringing up a skunk, that is absolutely uncalled for.
How dare you?
Okay, back to the video.
I just don't feel like myself.
There you go.
Maximum Strength Vagisil Cream instantly
You know, there's no
relieves
such
itch
thing
as
as
it
minimum
eliminates
strength
odor.
Vagisil, not with
So
that
I feel
checklist.
feminine again.
I feel comfortable.
I feel
I feel
uncomfortable.
flirty again. I'm so...
Flirty. Flirty. Yeah, that one got me thinking. I mean, if you're a good guy in a romantic mood and you're with that someone special, that significant other, or you're out on the 3rd date or whatever, and you're trying to be like upbeat and make it fun and make her laugh and make it all feel right, and you're just not getting anywhere. You're not getting any response. And finally you say to her, what's wrong? And she looks at you and says, I just don't feel flirty. That's not a good sign.
I feel flirty again. I'm so glad that itch is gone.
Me
I'm just
too.
glad to be me again.
Vagisil, 100% woman, 100% of the time.
Well, there you have it. The infamous Vagisil commercial. I hope that brought something special to your day. But we're not done here yet. Hey, if you have a second, I'd love for you to give me a like and maybe subscribe to the channel and also leave a comment. I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this one. But we're going to move on to our second commercial as we present the 2 worst television commercials ever made. Stay tuned. Bedding Barn has been in business since 1965. Obviously, they sell beds, and as you would expect, they sell them out of buildings that look like big red barns. Their commercials have always been silly, even stupid, but they have a manic energy that is at the very least attention-getting. In fact, on their website's About Us page, it says, "Our commercials may be funny, but we're serious about bedding." And it contains a link to their YouTube channel where they show 34 of their crazy low-budget commercials. But there is one commercial missing from the lineup, this commercial. Is it so bad they didn't want to include it? Do they actually wish it didn't exist at all? Well, we have it, and we're going to watch it. The Bedding Barn commercial. Here we go.
Balls of fire! You got the barn, you got the barn, you got the bedding barn. We got the king, we got the queen, we do the discount thing. You got the blankets, the sheets, the pillows for your bed. What a groovy place to lay your head. You got the barn, you got the barn, you got the big red barn. You got the discount price and it feels so nice. Buy at the bedding barn near you.
You know, I got to confess, I'm actually starting to like this commercial. There are just so many things to see in it. It brings together all the great elements of cinema, the acting, the music, the wardrobe, the bongos, the fire, the dancing, the green screening, and most of all, the writing. The writing is unbelievable. I mean, so bad. You got the barn, you got the barn, you got the bedding barn. We got the king, we got the queen, we do the discount thing. You got the blankets, the sheets, the pillows for your bed. What a groovy place to lay your head. That's gold. You got the barn, you got the barn, you got the big red barn, and then there's a twist. You get the discount price, and it feels so nice. Buy at the bedding barn, and then he closes with, near you. Woof. Okay, let's have some fun. I put the words at the bottom of the video. We'll play it again. Feel free to join in.
Balls of fire!
You got the barn, you got the barn, you got the bedding barn. We got the king, we got the queen, we do the discount thing. We got the blankets, the sheets, the pillows for your bed.
What a groovy place to lay your head. You got the barn, you got the barn, you got the big red barn. You got the discount price and it feels so nice. Buy at the bedding barn near you.
So there it is, the bedding barn commercial. Hey, at the end, did you catch the cymbal kick by Bongo Girl? It was pretty impressive. Anyway, Bedding Barn is still in business. They have a couple of stores in Connecticut and in Florida. And if you ever have a chance, check them out. Give them a look. Who knows? Maybe it'll encourage them to make more commercials. Hey, if you liked the video, take a second and give me a like and consider subscribing to the channel. I'd also love for you to leave a comment at the end. I'm very interested in what you'd have to say. And everyone who leaves a like, subscribe, and a comment, I will send you a valuable gift. No, not really.